Hi, everyone. Do you ever wonder if most people spend years pretending that they're okay? Not because they are, but because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. So they stay quiet about what hurts, quiet about loneliness, quiet about feeling exhausted, quiet about the parts that feel emotionally overwhelming, and then pretending just becomes automatic. In the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 10, verses 46 to 52, Bartimaeus does something powerful. He stops hiding what he needs. Historically, when I was reading about this, blindness in the ancient world often let people feel socially isolated and obviously dependent on somebody for survival. So Bartimaeus lived on the outskirts. When Jesus passes by, he cries out publicly for mercy. People around him try to silence him, but he refuses to stay quiet. I think many people are afraid to fully admit what they need, afraid of appearing weak, afraid of being a burden to others, afraid of being vulnerable enough to ask for help or connection or some type of support. So instead, they just keep on functioning while really suffering inside. So, this gospel reminds us that healing often begins with being honest, not being perfect, not pretending, but being honest. So, Jesus asks Bartimaeus a direct question: what do you want me to do for you? And maybe that question matters for us too, because sometimes the hardest thing is not healing, but admitting where we're hurting. Maybe today it's simply an invitation to stop hiding the parts of your life that need compassion or support, because honesty is where the real healing will begin. So if you have some time to ponder this and journal, what pain or struggle have you been hiding lately? Why is vulnerability difficult? What do you need most for healing or support right now? And then finally, what would change if you just stopped pretending everything was fine all the time? Let me know in the comments what you're thinking and share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to hear God's whispers.